Hi everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome, welcome. I've had a kind of a little wave of new subscribers. I'm not sure where you found me, but I'm glad you did. And thanks for commenting, so I know you're here. Some sent me a message and stuff. I started this video a minute ago and then my iPad crashed. It's out of storage. It has a storage issue. So let me catch you up to speed. I am going to make a baby journal. I made one before. I actually used a cardboard cover before too. And I'm excited to do that again. I may change my idea on the cover, but I want to get it cut and see what it looks like. Oh, and I wanted to do a little show and tell because I showed it on the other piece that I had to delete. Look what I got in the mail from Jenoveve Embellishments on Etsy. So if you've been watching, you know I've kind of got a steampunk journal in my future. So I'm trying to slowly collect things, stamps and die cuts and whatnot. These were like $1.25. I mean, they were really cheap. And look how detailed they are. Can you see? Pretty nice, huh? So I thought that was great. I'm going to use these pastes, or what are they actually called? Let's see. Yeah, they're paste, rust effective paste. This one's from, you know, I thought it was Tim Holtz, but it's not. It's Finnabar. See? This one is from Viva. I got this idea partly from Andrea at Artie Mays, and also from Eve at, or Ava. I'm sorry if I'm tearing up your name, dear. Bohemian Crafting is her YouTube channel. My gosh, you guys, if you love Bohemian at all, go check out this gal's channel and some of her journals. You will be so inspired. She's just so talented. I'll try to leave the link below. I'm having a little trouble figuring that out. I can share a video link, but I'm having a struggle just sharing the website link for just someone's site, just someone's channel. Haven't quite figured that out. If you know how to do it, let me know. Okay, so I tore this off a box, and then I took my ruler. I think I wanted it like 8.5, so I made dots. Some of them aren't right. I took my husband's carpet knife thing that he has since given to me. And I was talking actually about the first cardboard cover that I made. I made with Jenoveve Designs. Jennifer over at Jenoveve Designs. I made her glassine bag project. Actually, that was the first journal I ever made. And she did it with a paper pack from Prima called Santa Baby. And she did it a Christmas thing. Oh gosh, is it adorable. I did mine in a baby book style. We had a dear friend having a baby, so I made it a baby journal. Oh, fun project. Really detailed and stuff, but, and she works out all the bugs and everything. Anyway, it was pretty neat. She has a really neat way of putting the hinge in for the pages. Sorry, guys, had to have a little sip of hazelnut. Okay, so now, let's see. See if I got it even close. There's so much room, forgiveness. Yeah, just a little shy of 8.5. Not sure how I did that. Should be about right there. It kind of is, I guess. Okay, so what are we here? Let's use my other one. So we're 14.5. So what does that actually mean? If I did an 1.5 inch spine, gosh, where's a piece of paper? All this paper, and I don't have a single piece of paper. So if I did 5 and 5, it'd be 10 plus like an 1.5 inch, it'd be like 11.5. Is that true? Okay, so let's see. 11.5 would be like so. Look at this is 5. I don't know if that's big enough. Let's see. I'm going to cut it 11.5. I don't think I need it bigger than that. So I'm going to cut it at 11.5. And I'm going to cut off this end because it's more jagged. And see how I like it. Let's start here. 11.5 is right there. And cardboard covers are so easy and fun, and you can do so much with them. Let's see if I'm even close. If you all know me, you know I don't measure often, and I don't measure very well. 11.5. And with my phone right above me, it's tough to see that, you know, where your mark is. 11.5. Oh, that looks right. What did I do here? 11.5. 1, 2, 3. My husband might yell at me in a minute. He's gonna be walking out the door. Well, it's a straight line. I'm not sure if it's all at 11.5, but it's not. Okay, so I don't know how that happened. I think this edge over here isn't straight. So I'm gonna go right here. So just for this video, I'm just gonna make a, just probably the cover, the outside cover. I'm not going, well, we'll see. I don't want it to drag on. Okay, so I've got it off a little bit. So let's just pull it over this away. Right here. This is a new ruler. I think I like it. Yeah, that looks a little better too. Okay. Yeah, Jennifer over at Jenoveve Designs is a pro, I'll tell you what. You know, she's done so many hours of preparatory work behind the scenes. And she's the one that always says, you know, make more passes, lighter pressure. And it's true. It makes it easier on your hand. And it's easier to get and not go off the groove. See how that's uneven? That's why it was uneven. That's not an even piece of paper. Okay, let's see if it's close. Yeah, that looks good. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Now, if I go, we're at 11.5. In theory, now this is math. I'm glad I've got another box, or at least more of this box if I decide I didn't do this right. We're going to go 5, then do a 1.5 inch spine, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 5 and 5 because it's easier for me. I know you people out there that are lucky enough to have a math brain, you're like, what are you doing? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 5 this way, 5 that way. In theory, it should leave me a little spine. See? I cheated. Because I can't. Well, I can. I shouldn't say I can't. When I went back to college, I went to get my social work degree, and I'm tootling along and thinking I'm pretty hot stuff because I've, you know, nailed this semester, nailed that semester, and what in the heck? Oh, I'm doing 5.5. Oops. Anyway, in order to get my bachelor's degree, my very last semester, I realized, looking at the paperwork, it looked to me like I had to have math. I was like, oh no. Oh hell no, that's not going to happen. So I went to the dean and I said, you don't understand. I am becoming a social worker because this brain doesn't do math. And he's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You got to have it. I'm like, no. What? There's got to be a loophole. Nope. No loophole, Carol. You got to take the math. No, nugget. You don't get it. He's like, yeah, I think I get it. You don't like math. So anyway, I had to take math. And it ended up being quite the psychological endeavor. I won't bore you with the details. Let's just suffice to say that I learned to love math because I needed it. Okay, so that's going to work out beautiful. Beautiful. Do I want this for the outside? I think I want this for the inside, which makes this absolutely perfect because this is where we need to have our score. Okay, so we're going to need to score this. And how am I going to do it so you guys can see? Let's see here. I bet I could use this. And I have a whole nother box. I mean, I have the rest of this box. So, no, if I mess it up, whatever. No biggie. I would like to get this straight because this is going to be our spine. So this is my stylus. Let's see. Can you see this? I've had this since I took my first tool painting class. I've used it a lot. And it has a little ball on the end. So I'm just going to score. I think I need it a little bit deeper. I'm going to use this bigger side and see if that makes a difference. It's catching. I don't like that. I'm going to do both sides and then see if I can bend it to my will. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. better. I don't know that getting the scoreboard would really help because it's, there we go. It's so thick. Uh-oh. I don't want it to bend on the place it's not supposed to. Ruh-roh, ruh-roh. There we go. You want that to break open. That's what I'm after. I want it to break open. Okay. Nice. Yeah. But I don't want it to break all the way through to the other side. Just this side. So I'm just gently reminding it which way it needs to go because there's a crease right here that got made for some reason, and I don't want this to think that that's where it's supposed to bend. Okay, so this is the size of our box, or of our book, right? Do you believe that? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, see the separation there? I'm going to, oh, shoot, I have COVID nails. Normally I have at least inch long nails, and I haven't been to a salon to get my nails done. It makes it really easy when you want to distress cardboard to use your nails. So this is what I do. I just, you know, you just pull it up. Just grab it at its edge and have your way with it. And then we're going to use some gesso. And maybe some spray. I don't know how much spray I actually have. I've used it so much making faux leather. I think I used quite a bit of mine. We'll see. We'll see. I woke up this morning to new subscribers. That was so exciting. I'm like, oh, look at all these people that have subscribed. I hope you like my channel. And I don't know why subscribers are so exciting. I guess it's because I love the idea of getting to know people. I mean, there's no, you know, there's no financial gain or anything like that from having more subscribers. It's just a matter of, if you have a YouTube channel, you already know. It's just being able to have more people to craft with and share ideas with and talk to. And okay, I gotta do more here. And it's being difficult. Come on. I'm used to using my nails so much, I don't know how to act without them. I don't know if I'll actually get them put back on, because who knows what's going to happen. Even in the areas where the COVID virus is declining, there's still so many people in the hospital, and they're so sick. Okay. I went and got, I'll show you the papers that I'm going to use. I've been cutting out the the little critters and the ephemera. So cute. So cute. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Let's take a little bit off the spine here. There we go. Not all the way. Jayne. Okay, so I took a perfectly good box and made a raggedy journal cover. Should we gesso now? What do you think? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I hadn't planned on that, so let me grab my gesso. It's right here. Not far. We will gesso and then I'll call it a video. How's that? How much time are we at? About 40 minutes. Not quite. Oh, that's way more than I needed. Way. I used to be so afraid of gesso. I watched Andrea. Hi, Andrea. You probably don't even get close to my channel, girl. You're so busy. But she's the one that taught me that not to be so afraid of gesso. Because if you want to do some of the projects that she does and have them turn out as gorgeous as hers, you better get friendly with gesso. I'm going to put paper here, so I'm really only concerned about the edges. I'll put a strip of something down the spine. And I may do those pages from the glassine bag project templates. I have the templates. It's just not a lot of pages. I mean, you could add pages, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that far. While this is drying, I'll show you the paperwork, or the paperwork. I have my work brain on, apparently. This journal is going to a baby girl that's not here yet. Her mommies are anxiously awaiting. It's so fun when you know the gender already and it's not here yet. There's so many fun things you can do to get ready. Okay, let's say that's good. Can you kind of see where I'm going with this? Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna set this. I gotta put some water in one of these. Many videos ago, I told you that I have this little spray bottle that I've threatened to throw across the room. I really need a new one. This one doesn't pump worth a darn. It takes 2 men and a boy to pump it. But I put 1 drop of Dawn dish soap in here. And actually I put a little essential oil in there too, just because I can. And it helps so much with everything. I usually always set my brush in some water, and then when I clean them, I put just a drop after the brush is clean. Then I'll show you. I haven't had enough coffee to explain it worth a darn. After the brush is totally clean, which this one is not, I take a drop of dish soap, just drop it on there, and then mold my brush how I want it. Like new, right? And that's how they dry. And that keeps your bristles in shape and gives you that hard edge and makes your brush so it doesn't fray. I had a art teacher teach me that, and it really works. And then when you start to paint with it, you can just, if you don't like, it'll be stiff when you start out. And if you don't like that, you can just, see, me and this bottle have an issue. I totally need another one. Okay. Do I want any distressed stuff on there first? Do I? Huh? Do I? I might, actually. I was thinking of some distressed linen and worn lipstick. But how do I want to put it on? I love these. I didn't know. I was like, oh, is it just a waste of money? Is it something I'm going to buy and I'll never use? But no, I use it. I use them. I'm not going to commit to pink, a lot of pink, because it's kind of a boho kind of theme. So I'm just going to play with the, I'm getting gesso on my ink pad. I'm just going to play with it. I'm going to wait. I'm getting, nah, I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm going to set this aside and let it think about itself for a minute. And I'll show you the paper. That spray bottle's like, it gives you the idea of what a spray bottle might do, but it isn't actually a spray bottle. I don't know why I don't just get up and switch it out. I have one upstairs. Okay. I'm so excited about this. Okay, this is from Jayne Bomken. I hope I said that right. It might be Bomken. It's B-O-M-K-E-N. It's Jenoveve Journals on Etsy. Okay. Look at these, you guys. Polka dots, butterflies, a little vintage. I love these little sprays. I'm going to use those a lot. And thank you, Jayne, so much for offering to design a boho baby critters for me. I just don't have time. But I went to her site and I found some stuff that I could use anyway that I love. And they go perfectly. Here's the ephemera. I'll show you that first. They go perfectly with the little babies. Look at this. Oh my gads. Flowers and tabs and flags and butterflies more flowers, some little cards, which are going to go great. Tickets, more tickets. So this is what I've been doing. I've been cutting things out. And I think I actually have a little bit more ephemera than I'm going to need. I don't know. But you get started and, you know, that's how it goes. So I want to have this doily in there, and I'm trying to decide if I want to make it pink. Look at these little cards that came with this paperwork. Oh, is that cute or what? And it all just matches beautifully. A little envelope, another little envelope. I had to fold it part way because it wouldn't fit in my clear bag. I'm trying to keep track of everything. A little card, more cards. They all match beautifully. Some olive sprigs, some little arrows. Bigger cards. Look at this envelope, y'all. Look. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's going to be great. I can't wait. Postcards. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'll put the link below. Oh, what was the name? Let me look. Let me just look real quick on my email and see if I can tell you what the name of the... hold on. Can't talk and scroll at the same time. Okay, it's called... Hang on. Floral Pink Vintage Stationery. Well, that's pretty simple. That's exactly what it is. Floral Pink Stationery. Thanks again, Jayne. They're beautiful. And you get so much with this kit. Yeah, beautiful. Even if you wanted to just do a shabby chic kind of journal. Now, that's not real, that doesn't scream real baby, but this does. And they're going to blend together beautifully. So this is from Monique Digital Art. Okay, look at this. I am still playing with my printer, and I cannot figure out how to get multiples on the same page. Isn't that adorable? So what she has is, oh, this, I think this goes in the other one. What she has is these little elephants in various states. So eyes closed, eyes open, standing up, on a swing. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's look through these. There's the branch. I made it large because I'm going to use just parts of it. Some of the elephants have the flowers already on them, and some flowers you can just print off. Look at that. And put the flowers on because the elephants are naked. They don't have anything on them. She has different kinds of the hibiscus. So, you know, you can, a little balloon. One of the elephants has a balloon tied to its trunk, which is why. Little yellow flowers. Cute, huh? Cute, cute, cute. A lot of them these are 2 different kits. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what I cut out. Oh, you're just gonna die. They're so cute. Tiny. Oh my God, it's tiny, tiny. I made these tiny. They weren't tiny, I made them tiny. Look. So adorable. So there's the elephant, there's a hippo. I made these flowers really tiny to put, you know, like on the corner of the pages. They're gonna go great with Jayne's stuff. Look at this elephant, you guys. Oh, sweet, so sweet. Her little hippie bandana, adorable. And here's the little elephant with a balloon. You see it? Oh, is that adorable? Oh, so cute, so cute. There's a giraffe. So, I think I've got most, and there's a little bow that's all by itself that you can print out, so you can put the bow on whatever elephant you want. And there's the mama elephant. There's one here I'll show you in the ones that are bigger that I cut up. I was trying to figure out a way to keep all this ephemera. So there's a one with just the elephants, and then there's one that's like, what is it? Africa. I think it's African babies. So it has a hippo and a elephant and giraffe. Okay, these are bigger. So there's the, I assume the mommy. Bigger elephant with a balloon. Look at this. Gads, how cute. So here's the elephant with the mommy, and this little baby's gonna have 2 mommies. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do something like that. Because they're not the same. If you look, they're not the same. And I can put flowers in their hair and put a bow on baby's neck, and maybe that'll be the cover. I don't know. I haven't got that far. Is that adorable? Oh, jeez. But instead of going all pink on the cover and stuff, I think I'd like to incorporate some of these other colors, the yellow and this peachy kind of orange, you know, like the giraffe. Yeah. So cute. If you're bored with vintage journals, I get that way. You're like, oh, I've done the same thing, same thing. A baby journal kind of really blows some wind in your sails. Okay, so this is from Monique, and I can't wait to use it. Thank you so much, Monique, for letting me do this on my YouTube channel. I appreciate it very much. Okay, I hope I'm keeping these straight. I'm trying to do a new system so that A, I can remember people so I can acknowledge their beautiful work, and B, I can keep them straight. Okay, so let's see if this is dry and see what other colors I want to add. Oh, it's dry enough. I don't know. I did ruin a pad of ink by trying to go too fast before it was dry. I actually got glue on it. there was no saving it. So this isn't going to be too frilly, I don't think. I don't know how people can pick all their stuff for a journal and have it all laid out and ready to go, because every journal I've ever made so far, it kind of tells me what it's going to have, and I don't know how you'd plan. I don't know. Okay, so this is kind of that giraffe color. What color is that? I think that's probably wild honey or fossilized amber. Let's look. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I want it to be fun, playful, sweet. I may add some lace, but can you hear that talking? Let me turn it down. I'm watching Scrapbooking with Me, and I think her name is Eve as well. It seems like Eve is my default memory name when I can't remember somebody. I think their name is Eve. Sometimes it is their name. But like Natasha over at Treasure Books, I don't know why I always want to call her Eve. Bless her heart, that's not her name. I think I've misspoke on my channel a bunch of times. Natasha, if you bump into my channel and see that I've misspoke, go ahead and comment, girl. Chew me out. I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's good. That's going to go with the paper fine. I don't know if I want another. Maybe I need to get... Oh, I'm not finishing the thought. I understand. Sorry. But maybe I need to get the paper out and kind of... I'm only going to have one shot at this journal top. So let me get some of this paper out and see if it's going to be okay. I'm probably not going to put this on the front, but I might put this or this or where's it at? Where's you at? This. So let's see if I could. Let me see what this looks like. It does have pink in the middle of the arrows, but I don't know that that's my favorite. That is very sweet, isn't it? Boy, that says baby girl, doesn't it? Okay, and then there's this. Boy, that's that screams, whoa, there's a lot going on. So maybe that'll be too much. Of course, you're only gonna see that. That does cut it down some. I feel like this needs some green in it. Is that what you're screaming? Carol, put green in it. That's bland. It's beautiful. I love the paper, but I do feel like this needs some green in it to accent. And I'm going to have, I know I'm going to have the elephants on the front. I may have one of those wreaths of the olive branches. So I don't have time in this video to put this on and cut it and everything. So I'm going to call this a video. Okay? I don't want it to drag on and on and on. I don't have that much I don't have anything that important to contribute. So let's call this a video, guys. I really appreciate you watching. I love the new subscriptions. I hope you comment and get involved. I'd love to get to know you. Let's all take care of each other. Bye for now.